You know how this goes. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. Like, share, subscribe. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is, y'all listen, 8:14. Wait a minute, no. It is Tuesday morning, 8:15, and I'm about to make the coffee. All right, millionaires, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? Hubby got some cars today. That's why we up so doggone early. But it is what it is. We gotta live, right? We gotta live. See you in a minute. Well, hello, millionaires. Oh, feel like I ain't talked to y'all in a long time. I promise you, the weekend just be like, but I think I just been doing a lot of stuff. I don't know. Am I crazy? Have I not been doing a lot of stuff? How's everybody? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I am doing wonderful. Sitting here on the couch on a wonderful Tuesday. It is Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday. What do I have planned for today? Absolutely nothing. Today is Tuesday, so it's hubby's off day. But of course, the second business calls. And I thought he was gone, but I hear the music. Yeah, he's out there getting ready to leave now. Got a car far away too. So I'm going to try to get what I need done out the way so when he gets home, it's just me and him relaxing. I love it. I absolutely love that part of the day. So I need to wash. And let me tell you about the dryer. I think I already told you guys. I don't know. Well, I'm going to tell you again if I didn't tell you, okay? So this is for people who didn't get it, didn't hear it, didn't all the other things. The dryer. The cuz came out. Cuz fixed the dryer. Cuz said they was just getting over on you. So when you call these warranty companies or anybody, not even just a warranty company, just someone coming to fix something for you and you don't know anything about it, millionaires, they will rip you off. Do you hear me? And I've seen it on the news where they did it. Okay, they went out. They clipped a wire. They knew exactly what they did. No, they unplugged something. They knew exactly what they did in the air conditioning system outside. But dang, hubby still ain't going. He must be having problems with his music or something. But anyway. So they knew exactly what was wrong with the air conditioning system outside because they unplugged something. They called out 3 different technicians. 2 of them fixed it, told them it was easy, pop, this much. 1 of them told them they almost need a whole new system. Sure did. Told them it was going to be this much. Live right there and on the news. Live right there. They were recording it. Live. It wasn't live, but you know what I'm saying. And so they asked him, they told him what they did. And they asked him, why did you tell us that lie? And he just started walking away. He didn't even want to hear it at that point. But, I mean, seriously, this man that told us about this 2 need to be changed to a 3 and all this kind of stuff and what was going on, he went to all the boxes, so he knew exactly what was going on. He told us he'll do it for $1,100. Cuz said, oh my goodness. He said, if somebody had called me and told me that somebody was charging them $1,100 to do this, I would have charged them $550. And they would have felt like, oh yeah, I got to do it. But he said it took me 10 minutes. He said it was not called, there was not even worth $550. You know what I'm saying? So they will rip you off. But how do you know? And that means you really have to try to go through several people to get an estimate to go. You just can't go with the first person. You just cannot. You cannot. Because that man said $1,100. Cuz said, Even cuz half off was still too much for what he had to do. And he said all they did had something, they had something switched wrong. That was it. That was it. So this man talking about putting in the wires, cutting the wire, adding the wire, blip, blip, blip. Millionaires. You can't trust them. You got to get estimates. Don't go with the first. I don't care what you getting fixed nowadays. If you don't know anything about it, you better check. You better check. You better check into it. So, as of now, the plug is fixed. The dryer is getting hot. But when we turned it on, it gave us a DC. That means the door, close the door closed. Well, I'm going to look it up. But he said when his dryer does that, it means door closed. But the door is closed. So he said it might just be the sensor not knowing that the door closed. So the first guy that came out to fix the dryer when it had the code 3C, well, I called him back because he said once we get the plug fixed to call him back because we had to pay him $75 and he didn't really do anything because the plug was not fixed. Right? That was the problem. So he said when you get the plug fixed, if you're still getting a code, call me back. Now it's a different code, but it's still a code. So I called him back. He's supposed to be here tomorrow, which is Wednesday, which is when you get this video. And so we'll see. I'm not going to use it. It's getting hot. It's hot. It's hot. But I'm scared of that code. I don't want to mess up anything. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I got to wash today, which means I will be washing and doing the spin cycle. You know, you get one spin cycle when you wash. Well, you get a couple, but the last spin cycle is just that spin cycle. So I have I have one that says spin only. So once I get through washing, I do a spin only twice where it spins 21 minutes each time. And let's see, I did the linen on the bed Saturday morning, and about 8 o'clock Saturday night, I had it hung up. It was dry. So that 3 spins really helps with the drying of the clothes. I don't have to have them hung up for 3 days trying to get dry, mess around, get mildew because it ain't getting dry. Hubby don't like putting it outside. If we had some kind of a rack to put them on, you know, a clothesline or something. But, yeah. I don't think we want to go back. Because of the bugs. I ain't going out there because of the bugs. I remember when I was younger, I was, 8, 9, 10, that age right there. We had a clothesline in the backyard. And I used to go out there and take the clothes off and all that stuff. I don't think I ever even thought about bugs back then. But now I go out there and try to get something off a line and a bug on it. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem. So, yeah. But the sun will dry your clothes like that. Like that. And is your clothes soft when the sun dries it? Because when I dry it in the house, my clothes be rough. So when the sun dry your clothes, are they soft and flowy like the detergent is supposed to make it? Because I'm enjoying the game, y'all. I'm enjoying the game. I am. It's relaxed. Let me go get it. We're going to look at it. Let's look at it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I love it. I got this one. Relax. Oh, when I say you want to relax, you want to relax. And I did the bed. Could you imagine if I had have gotten the sheets, the dryer sheets, relaxed dryer sheets? Okay, now, I use a little more than I'm supposed to. I'm making my loads a little smaller, too, because I want concentrated. I want smelling. I want to be in the bed just like this. in the bed. Man, y'all, it smells so good. So I'm gonna see how many days it's gonna last. It's been a Saturday, so today is what I say, Tuesday, Saturday, so Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, so 3 days so far, and it still smells good. So yes, I will be sticking with Gain, and I think I'm gonna try to stick with Relax if I can. But you know how you go once and you go back and they don't have it, and you gotta try something else. Cause I smelled the other ones, but when I smell this one, I love it. I love it. If you love it from the bottle, then you love it. Okay, let me get that in. Y'all know my hand. Ooh, oh my God. Anyway, and that's my good hand. That's my good hand. I don't want to mess that up. Okay, so again, I was showing you guys the car bracket. Now, in the car, I wasn't that happy. As you can see in probably yesterday's video that you watched, I used the bracket. I didn't like it. I don't like it. I think it's too long. It's too long. It's in my face. It's too long. It's just... Now, when I was in the passenger seat and I put it to the back of the visor, then that did good. That did good. It's still, I don't know, I still have to work with it, I believe, to get it the way I want it, but it's just too much to be going through, just sliding and clicking and clacking and trying to get it, you know. I believe, let me show you. Let's look at it. So I believe this, I got it. Look, I got it hooked on my table. So that's how it goes on the visor. And then I'm constantly pulling it on and off the visor. I'm going to mess up the visor because, see, it's good and tight, but it don't open like you think it should. It's kind of hard to open it. So, which is good, which makes it tight, but I don't want to mess up my visor. Okay, so I have to click to move each section. Whoop. Y'all listen. And then you got to click here. You move that section, which is fine and dandy. This section right here at the top is what gets on my nerves. It's like, this don't really move enough like I need it to. There you go. It do a little something. I'm a work with it, but I'm just not comfortable with it in the car. So I'll probably end up using it like this instead of what I was using. See, now I got to click that and bring... Oh, hold on, y'all. See what I'm saying? I got to click this and bring it back up where I need it. Okay. And I mean, you know, you click it where you need it, y'all. Just click it where you need it. And then I can sit here like this and make my money on... Let me get out of that. Oh, here I am. Here making my money on Play Well and Just Play. Y'all remember, they're not sponsored, not affiliated. They not giving me nothing. But what I win from playing, what I earn, ain't winning. What I earn from playing is all that I get from them. And I just got $1. But let me tell you, I had to change because, you know, my tablet that I use every day to play my games on, the one that has the big Apple sticker on the back, well, let me go get it. Let me go get it. I miss it. I do. I miss my tablet, you guys. It died on me. Let me show it to you in case you don't remember my tablet. Yeah, I had that every day. I had my tablet and my phone. So, you know, my phone is for working. YouTube, don't play. And my tablet was to make my money on my games. And it had to be Android. Because Apple does not have the games that pay you, okay? iPhone, don't have it. But here, see? I put the little Apple sticker on the back. Made y'all think it was an Apple tablet. And it ain't. It's a blue something. Blue. So it was cheap. Anyway. Still in the little case that it came in. You guys, I had this tablet now it's in a little case and everything. I had this tablet for How long? Let me put it on here because I need that. Oh my God. Look how good it looks. Oh. Yeah, okay. So I had it for 9 years. 9 years. 9 years. That Android tablet I have had. Okay. It was on free, millionaires, where you can use your phone. Same thing on your phone. Free gigabytes, free whatever you call it. Free service. It had free service. That's why I got it. Because I was going to get free service. So when I got it, okay, fine and dandy. When the free service went away, I kept it, of course, and it worked on Wi-Fi. So all those years, I used it on Wi-Fi. And I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. But I got hubby's old Android phone. I was sad. I was sad for 2 days because I couldn't do my games. You know what I'm saying? I make money. It's pennies, but it's money. And I can't tie up my phone because that's work. So I was really sad. And then hubby said, why don't you get the other phone and put it on there? Then I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to transfer my stuff. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I have my email on there and well, my game email on there. I'm like, oh my God, that's what I get paid through, all the things. So I was saying. And then I said, I ain't gonna be able to do it with your Android phone because it's so old. His Android phone. Oh. I can't remember when we got his Android phone. I'm telling you, it's probably about 8 years old. And it was actually blinking out for a little while. It was just dark. And we thought it was gone. And that thing just bounced back, y'all. It just is bright. So I deleted all. He had 100 games on there. I deleted all those games. And it seemed to actually work better. And it hadn't been updated since 2023. And but it wouldn't let me update it. It said it was up to date. I don't see how you up to date from 2023. It's still the date on there. But anyway, it's working. And I literally just played one of my games this morning. Play Well, not affiliated, not sponsored. I played them this morning and I racked up $1. Well, actually, I started playing it last night. Finished it up this morning and got my dollar, baby. Bing! Went straight to my game card. So I'm in there. I ain't played the other one yet. I'm going to get it set up. And that's just play. But Play Well is the best one. That's the one where I actually am able to make $1 in maybe 1 to 3 days. When you first get it, 1 day. But once you get to playing them and you win all of your little options, all of the little things you need to get, then it's kind of harder to make money because you done already, you know. So it's like I started over. And I am so happy. So let's see. Just look at the doggone ceiling. We gotta check that out. It look like it's half fixed or something. Because you know we're finding out everything anyway. The more we live here, the more we're finding out. But yeah, Just Play is pennies. Just Play is literally pennies. For like when Play Well is tired of paying me and they get a little lax, I go to Just Play and win. You know, about 16 cents. And I done played it for hours and I get like 16 cents. But it's still money. It's still money, okay? It adds up. Don't play. So I got that going on. Y'all, I feel so much better. I feel so much better. And so now, I'm trying to put some clothes in the washing machine. Let me make sure I got all my dark clothes before I start washing. So, what else I got going on, millionaires? Ooh, I made a strawberry shortcake cake. Me and hubby had our slice last night. I'm finna show y'all. The strawberry strawberry shortcake cake. Yeah. Listen, Linda. Wait, y'all. I got it. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, I shouldn't have did this. I should not have done this. Hold on. Man, tell me that that's a sin and a shame right there. All that strawberry. All that strawberry. So if you are a strawberry lover, you going to just dive straight into this cake face first. You hear me? Face first. First of all, scratch cake, of course. I only do scratch. Let me get y'all up off of it. I ain't trying to make you slob all in the phone. Okay, first of all, strawberry cake. And I made that with, y'all gonna see the short and everything. But that you get my normal cake recipe with some vanilla pudding. But only difference is I actually put some Jell-O pudding in the cake mix too. But about 2 tablespoons. So that gives the cake the strawberry taste. And it was just enough not to make it a Jell-O cake. You know what I mean? It just gave it the strawberry flavor. So it was literally tastes like strawberry cake, period. The icing is my regular buttercream frosting. And I added some Jell-O where I lubricated the Jell-O with extra hot water so it wouldn't set up, too much hot water, but still enough to have my strawberry flavor. And that's what the liquid I used in the frosting was the strawberry Jell-O. Oh my God. And then you got the strawberries on top. So you really 3 times strawberry right here. Strawberry cake, strawberry frosting, and the strawberries on top. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. So we only get our normal 1 slice at night after dinner. And that's it. I promise. Because, yeah. Yeah. That should be a crime. This should be a freaking crime. Okay? A crime, millionaires. Oh, and we had... Wait a minute. Okay, so yesterday we had the club sandwiches. I was trying to see if you remember the bacon. Yeah. The bacon. The traditional bacon, hardwood smoke flavor, and it is fully cooked. Look at it. It's fully cooked bacon. Okay? And so we had our clubs last night. Good. Tastes just like a club sandwich. It's actually what I've been wanting. I have been wanting a cold cut club sandwich. And oh my God, it was a club sandwich. So we did the ham, the turkey, the bacon, lettuce, tomato, mayo, cheese. And we just did it on the white bread because I couldn't decide at the store what kind of bread to get. I didn't want to buy, extra bread just to be getting extra bread and it not be what I'm looking for. So we just went on with, and then hubby like, I got my bread. He want bunny bread anyway. So I was like, forget it. If you don't even want the rolls, But it was good. Tastes just like a club. And he ate every bit of it. Did not have any problem with the bacon because he had to stop eating bacon. It was too hard. So let me tell you. Let me show it to you. And just please know, I'm not affiliated. I'm just showing y'all because, hey, it is what it is. Don't give me no stuff. Listen. Get straight out the package. This is what it looks like. You microwave this for 5 seconds. 5 seconds. So if you put 5 of these in there, it's 5 seconds times 5. That's 25 seconds. 1, 5 seconds. 2, 10 seconds. You get it? And if you want it extra crispier, then you do it 10 seconds per slice. We did 5 seconds per slice. Absolutely perfect. 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 So I'm going to start buying this bacon. I always liked this bacon. But, you know, I didn't know if it was too tough for him. Now, I always said it got to be. I remember it, you know, not being tough. You need bacon? And you can't crunch on all that hard bacon? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so I am in the midst of washing, right? Let me get in here and see if I got all the doggone dirty clothes. I keep on fiddling around. I gotta get in here and get back on Ernest style. I got a project going on over there. And it's taking me a minute to get it done. So, trying to say, oh, that smells good and fresh. Okay, let me grab some clothes, you guys. Let me get this dirty clothes and I'll be right back with you, okay? All right. Answer the phone when I call you back. Millionaires, I don't know if y'all be over there on Ernest style or not, but this is my cleaner that I use, and I show them how I clean stuff with it over there. So this is some black crap hubby got on his pants from some tires that we had in the back. Well, his other pair of pants, he had a lot of that on it, and I washed them and it did not come out. It was still in it, so I had to pull out the cleaner. I ain't gonna tell you what's in it because you gotta go on Ernest style if you want to know all that. Okay, so all I do is put it on this thing and scrub. And you have to put a little elbow. Let me see, I got a few stains. You have to do a little elbow, you know what I'm saying? Little elbow motion here. Because it's I mean, I have done shirts with stains that's been in there for years. We found in the closet when I was doing the third room, the first, second, and third room. Baby, them things were so filthy. And I got them clean with that doggone cleaner. You just put a little scrubbing, little elbow into it. There you go. It's already gone. Now that would not have come out with just washing powder. It's just certain stains. Just you have to scrub. But if y'all want to see the action, I got some videos, some shorts or something over there on Ernest style where I clean those things. I cleaned a lot of stuff with this. I don't even think that's a stain. I think that's part of the darn pants. I don't know. Yeah. I think it is. Anyway. So I scrubbed it, then I let it sit. And then if it's still on there, give it a little bit more and scrub it. And then put it in the washing machine just like that. It's already gone. I'm just putting it on there because the pan's dirty. So around his pockets, you know, you get a little extra dirt. And like shoestrings, you know how I get those black spots in them from when they were in your shoes? Yeah, this you scrub, just give it a little scrub. And they'll come right out. All right, it's out of there. Let me show y'all. That little black mark is gone. It was right there. And that's that on that. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. I just want to show y'all my cleaner. It's like magic. It's like magic. I'll be back. Mayonnaise, I got boxes of canned, wait a minute, I'm wasting stuff. boxes of canned vegetables and things. From my stepmother. And I have this one, look, right here. So this is where I keep some of my canned goods. I'm gonna have to change this out. See, I don't have a shelf in here. I wouldn't be able to because they got that plug back there. I don't think I would even be able to put a shelf in here. But I'm running out of space. So I have that. And I have this. You can't even see in. I ain't gonna be able to get in here with nothing. I need what I got in here. I need it. The beans, I got a project to do with them beans, but they ain't taking up that much space. But to clear my counter space, I need things like that down there to have empty counter spaces. You know what I mean? Gotta have the empty counter spaces. So you already know you got pots and pans down here. Got a few pots and pans down here. You have under the sink more pots and pans. More pans, pots, crock pots, all that kind of stuff. Over here we have bags. Some more crap that I want. I want my bags. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,000 bags. I could take that box out. But still, I wouldn't want to put my canned goods in there. I don't put canned goods up high anymore because I'm scared of the weight on them. I really am. I'm scared of the weight on them. So it's either I put them here, because over here I have glasses and things like that. I just have to keep them millionaires. I don't want them, but I gotta keep them. I have company and all that kind of crap. I don't know. But here, I know for sure I could use, but it's not as much room as I have here. Don't seem like. That's less space than down here. So I need as much space as I can get. So I guess I may have to clean this out. I don't know. I gotta change some stuff around. Then this cabinet over here, so little. You ain't getting too much of nothing up in there, you know. I got my baked goods here. This full of peanut butter, but I don't like using this over the stove with all that kind of stuff. I don't want all that heavy stuff. Over here, I already got this packed up. Yeah, so this is all. I gotta get my canned goods, and look like the canned goods are not gonna stop coming. Oh, let me show you my pantry. My pantry is full, of course. Pantry filled. Now I can start stacking on the floor. I don't want to though. See my little shelf? I can't put no more on that little shelf. Then you got boxes at the top. So yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking. Oh yeah. If you guys want to know what's happening on Arnett Style, I haven't changed this. We're actually at 401 now. So I have to change that. But when I change it, I always do it in a short. So we're growing over there slowly but surely. We are growing, yes. So if you haven't been to Arnett Style, there it is. In case you say, well, how you get over there? What's the name of it? Arnett Style, right there. We doing the do. Now listen, grandson was over here this weekend. He was on this right here. Let me tell you something. I ain't, no. This is a no. The next day, my back. This is a no, and I thought I could walk on this and be okay the next day. Man, my bottom of my back for the whole next day. Pressure, nothing but pressure. Now, I think I can do these. I'm not sure, but I be leaning over. It hurts my back while I'm using it. We already know that little rolling thing right there is not finna happen because I didn't get up off the couch for about 3 days after I used that. This right here, I can use because when I did therapy, they had me doing something like this right here. But still, after therapy, everything was irritated the next day. So still, still. Simple old woman walking is all I'm going to do. Because I don't want the back pain. It get on my nerve. It make me not want to stand up, period. But I got to stand. So, simple old woman walking. I'm 53 years old and I got to do simple old woman. I'm supposed to be out here running and all this stuff at 53. I don't want to feel the pain. I don't want to feel it. Anyway, millionaires, done with my excuses. Now I got to get down here on this floor. Oh, my God. Talking about my back. I got to get down here on this floor and try to figure out what I'm finna do with all this stuff. All right, I'll let you know. All right, millionaires, progress report. Look, you hear how I sound, right? Okay. This is all of the things that I don't want to put down here, but if I have to, whatever of it, I will. I haven't gotten to this part yet up here, but here is the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead on and start putting in cans and go from there. Start loading up cans and go from there. Now, this is my giveaway pile so far. Right here. Our next door neighbor we used to stay next to. Older gentleman. Right on time. Right on time. I might even put this sparkling. I already made a cake with it, so I think I made a cake with it. Some milk. Yeah. All right, I'm finna get started on cans. Ooh, y'all. See you in a minute. All right, millionaires. First box. Let's see what's in it. Free food haul. Y'all listen. Listen. It says on the box, canned sauce, big canned mixed veggies. Okay, that's what it's telling me. That's what I'm hoping for. And not doggone tomato pasta sauce. I said tomato sauce. That gets to stay. Mixed vegetables get to stay. Tomato sauce, yes. Pasta sauce, no. I have plenty of pasta sauce. I'm going to pass on some pasta sauce to the next person. Pasta sauce. Pasta sauce. Pasta. And, oh, wow. I have to check the date. Okay, year 26. We talking about 7 and 1. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And guess what I need to make today? Yep. All right, pasta sauce. All right, first box down. All right, so this and this is gonna stay out because I'm making soup today. And how many of these do I need? Let's see what size is this. Is a 29-ounce can. And I normally use, let's see, what is a regular size? 14. So we say that's 2 cans. This is 2 cans of veggies. So that's 2, 4. That's about how many mixed vegetables I use. Is 4. And then I spread out, you know, get some green beans and some peas and all that kind of stuff. All right, let's go get the next box. All right, so this box says, y'all see me? White rice, mixed rice, and red beans, dry beans. So I think this whole box probably going to, yeah, this is going to be a whole donation box. I can use, oh, wait a minute, what is this? Snowfall. Shut up. Barla. A sign of love. Look at the snowflake pasta. Macaroni product. I might play with this. Let me check the date, because it's talking about Christmas. June 2027. Okay, well, you know what? Those snowflakes going in my cabinet. In my cabinet. Oh, well, it's going to have to go in my pantry. And let me show you. So far, this is giveaway. All this is giveaway so far. And then they had, which I've never seen, garbanzo beans. Garbanzo beans. Yeah, that's going to be in the giveaway. That's going to be in the giveaway. So it has, wow, I hit my elbow. They got chickpeas. Wow. 15 soup beans. Oh my goodness. I might keep this. 15 bean soup. That look like an oldie but goodie. 15 bean soup, y'all. It's got 15 different beans in it. Shut up. Shut up. 15 beans. It's going in there. He's gonna be like, okay, so I don't need no more beans, please. All right, I mean, these are different beans. These are pinto beans, more chickpeas. You got rice and beans collab. Okay, I need the rice. I need the rice. We are rice eaters. Well, hubby is a rice eater, and I never want to have to buy rice again. So, rice and beans, oh, donation. He gonna like that. And he gonna like this. I don't think I'm gonna have to give him no more food for a minute. All these rice and beans. So we're gonna get this here rice. And I'm gonna leave the rice and beans, okay? Because you already know. Look at that. Let me check the date on this, baby. Let me check the date on you. You know that 10-pound bag gonna stay full. Rice should have a long shelf life. I don't see nothing on this one. Does rice last forever? Does it not have an expiration? 11/4/2023. Okay, we're not gonna keep that one. I don't want rice from 2023. This one almost about to open. I can tell this something been in somebody's cabinet. And instead of them eating it, they let it sit in there forever. And now they want to hand it to somebody else. Anyway. Ooh, I need a year on you, Riceland. 2026, baby. Woo, woo, woo. Going in. Going in. Let's see. 2026. Well, he got a lot of rice and beans. I'm gonna keep the rice. I'll keep the rice. This rice going to the garbage, to the trash. to the trash. It is out of date. To the trash. You know, they make good bean bags too, don't they? I'm getting it back out of the trash. Mayonnaise, they fell all the way to the bottom of the trash. And I threw it directly on top of the trash. Okay, here it is. I'm glad. See, we recycle. We don't put loose, nasty things in the garbage, so it's nice and dry and clean. Yay, yay, yay. Even though it was in the garbage. But it's going on project, so this is going on that style. I'm going to make some kind of bean bag and fill it up with rice and beans. All that is, yeah. Anyway. Okay, so we know he's getting this. So he has 2 boxes. I have 2 empty boxes now that I can use to pack him up. Okay, let's get another box. I want y'all to see me struggling with this box. Hold on. This one says corn and spinach. And I don't want any more spinach. I gave Sis the last spinach that I had. And I know she don't want no more spinach. So guess who's getting spinach? This man ain't gonna never have to worry about food. Everything in the can, and he's an older gentleman, and he likes this kind of stuff, so it's perfect. Look at all this corn, y'all. It's literally corn and spinach. Corn and spinach. Seriously. Mixed greens. Do I have mixed greens? What kind of greens do I have? I gotta go check my greens, you guys. Let me check my greens, because I've had my greens for a minute. Let me check mine. I have collard greens. I'm going to have to keep some of these mixed greens just to mix it up. Yeah, so I give him some of my collards, because I have lots of collards. And I've been doing collards, so I'll give the next door neighbor some collards, and I'll take mixed, which is something I have. What is this? Turnip greens with roots. Oh my goodness, with the root of the turnip. Shut up. I'm gonna have to ask hubby, because you know I'm not eating it. Ask him, do he eat the root of the turnip? Yeah, they cutting up. They cutting up. So fancy spinach. Hubby said no. I gave Sis a lot of them, so she don't want no more. So spinach goes to him. Mixed greens go to me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this corn. Sweet corn, baby. Yes. So I'm gonna give him some of these kernel corns, because I have drastically a lot of them. So whole kernel. And I mean, I use them in my soup. True. But God, I don't use that much of it. I think I got way too much of it. Let me keep some too. It's a whole, this is literally a whole box of kernel corn. So we're going to get some. Let me check the date. Because, you know, June the 25th, y'all. Next month. We're not going to use all this corn by June the 25th. Let me check some. Oh my goodness, sliced potatoes. What is this? That is 3/26/2023. Okay, so at this point, I think my mother-in-law is just offloading her old stuff. I don't know if that's an 8 or a 3. I think that might be an 8. Look like a 3. That's a 3. Is that a 3? Or an 8? I think it's a 3. And I think she just cleaning out her cabinet. Don't give me this old stuff. She gonna make me go off on her. I don't want old things, millionaires. I ain't got time to play with the old stuff now. All right, 25th. Then that means we got to get rid of it. I don't want to throw away food, just like she don't want to throw away food. But you don't want to get nobody outdated food. gonna see. I'm telling hubby to let him know. It's got June the 25th. If he eat past that, that's his business. You know what I'm saying? Sure gonna let him know. Hubby's a cream corn eater, so I'll be sure to leave those in. But I cannot believe those potatoes in a can. They look so good. All right, whole kernel Dolly. Who is Dolly? Dolly is good till 2025. 8-4. So we got some time on Dolly. That's a lot of corn. I'm gonna put all the corn in here and let him know. If he fool with the 25th, then he good. If he don't want to fool with the 25th, pass it on or throw it away. Do what we doing. Pass it on. Don't nobody want to throw it away. So guess what? You pass it to somebody else. He gonna be like, listen, I ain't got nowhere to put all this food. I gotta tell her, look, don't give me the money. Where she getting all this stuff from? Anyway, this is stuff she just done had stacked somewhere. Now she wanna pawn it all out. Millionaires? No. No. No, 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 no. We are not gonna let her do this to us. I gotta check my boxes before I leave or something. Corn, spinach, so we're gonna put that to the side. That's already ready. Let me get another box. All right, now this one says beans. What kind of beans? If it's a box, is this the box full of bags of beans? Me and her gonna fight. All right, they canned beans. Let's see what kind. Woo! Let's see what kind. All right, y'all ready? I see some, oh Lord, there she go with the pink beans, y'all. The pink beans. No, not the pink beans. Pink beans with the barbecue sauce. Pink beans with the barbecue sauce. Red kidney beans. Good for making chili. Good for making chili. Let's see the date. 26. Okay. All right. I was finna go show out like you done gave me all your old stuff. Pinto. I don't need no pinto. I don't need pinto. Pinto. No pinto. No pink beans. Nah. Okay. Oh, chickpeas, garbanzo beans, garbanza. Okay, this is vegetarian beans and tomato sauce. We're supposed to be pork and beans. Look, pork and beans. That's what they supposed to be right there. Let me see. I like a pork and bean. But I think this is, what is this? I think that's 2026. I might keep a pork and bean. I eat a pork and bean, but not a vegetarian bean. That's not going to happen. No. There those potatoes in a freaking can. Garbanzo beans. That's the vegetarians. I'm just going to peep down here at the bottom. Okay, we have pork and beans. Pork and beans. Northern grape beans. Look at that. Oh, right. Hold on. Let me check something. All right. Yeah, northern beans. Okay, just a different bean. Pinto. Northern. Black-eyed. You know. Vegetarian. Pork and beans. Pinto. Kidney beans. Light red. Good for chili. Pork and beans. Pork and beans, red, and light. So, that's it. That's all the boxes. Yay, yay, yay. So, that's pretty much all I got, right? Yeah. That was a haul for the guy next door pretty much. Pretty much at the old house. Everything going to him. I don't even know if he liked those beans. We gave him some the first time she gave us some of those beans. I don't know if he liked them or not. But, you know, it is what it is, man. Now, eat it, don't eat it, give it away. Whatever you want to do. So I'm going to fill up this box. I don't see how it was filled up the first time. Even though these ain't the right size cans, but it still was packed good, I thought. But anyway, let me pack this up. I'm gonna put some more cans in here and throw it over to the side, and then I'm gonna finish with the bottom of my cabinet. All right, I'll be back. All right, so that's it on all of the cans. There's the donated cans, and I feel like I got room to put my stuff back. Just put it back neatly. Right over there. Yes. So now I ain't got to figure out what to do with my bowls and stuff. Just put everything back. Stack it neatly, and you got it going on. So I'll see you when I get finished with that. Y'all, my back is like, girl, please. All right. All right, I got everything back in there nice and neatly. I can see everything on the left side. Now my cans, I'm going to have to root through them when it's time to get some out. But, you know, it is what it is, man. I tried to put it in order, but it didn't work. So I'll deal with it. I will deal with it. I think I changed my mind. I'm not doing vegetable soup this week. But I am going to use this can of veggie, y'all, in my, ready? Drum roll, please. Chicken noodle soup. Now, in my chicken noodle soup, I normally put a couple of cans of carrots, and that's it. The noodles, the chicken, and the broth. I said, I wonder, can I put veggie, y'all? Just all the veggies in there. Man, I'm putting all the veggies in my chicken noodle soup, okay? Because you do it in chicken pot pie. Why not do it in chicken noodle soup? It should taste pretty much the same. All right, so guess what? Why is this? I got scam likely study calling. Hold on. Yeah, that was Emily calling from the new Trump administration. I hung up the phone. Look, I'm not doing nothing with no politics. Y'all not, look, leave me alone. Ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? Whatever y'all got going on, ain't got nothing to do with it. I can't fix it. You can't fix it for me. I can't make you not do nothing I don't want you to do. I can't make you do something I want you to do. So don't call me. So that's it, y'all. I got that done. I feel so much better. Those boxes are off the floor, and I got some good stuff. Good. So I'm gonna take my chicken out. Hubby is sandwich day today because he had leftovers yesterday, plus a magnificent club sandwich. Yes, he did. So I'm finna grab me some chicken. Not no chicken wings either. Give me some chicken. I want a lot of chicken in my chicken noodle soup. There we go. Woo-hoo. Yes, sir. Got everything packed up when I went shopping. My 10-pound bag of chicken got. Sorry about that. I got y'all sitting up on a can, and apparently you don't want to sit up on this can. Now, I just had y'all sitting on this can. Now, why is y'all not sitting on this can now? I literally just had you up here. I am too done. I don't know what I did to get you to stay the first time. There it is. Hey. Okay. I got all my chicken packed up. I had got my ground beef packed up. Everything ready to go. So this is 2 leg quarters, and they are huge leg quarters. So hopefully that'll be enough for my chicken and noodle soup. So I'm going to get started on that, and I will see you guys in a little while. I got to get I gotta get my videos out. I haven't done anything this morning on my accounts, my social media, on this and that. I ain't did nothing. I gotta get started. I gotta get started. I really don't feel like it today. Do y'all mind if I don't put a video out on, what's today? Tuesday? Well, you'll get one on Tuesday, but you won't get one on Wednesday. What you think? Anyway, see you guys in a minute. You know I'm here every day, 24/7, 24/7. See you later. So chicken soup on the way. Chicken. There is my broth, which I have turned off because I normally dump my noodles straight in and let them boil. I'm going to try to get rid of some of the starch because it makes a starchy sauce. So I'm going to boil my noodles first. See if I can remove some of that thick starch off of it. And guess what I'm using, millionaires? The snowfall noodles. Yes, Barilla. It's an al dente perfection in 7 to 8 minutes. Now, I am an al dente person on spaghetti, but in my chicken noodle soup, I want the noodles to be boiled so that they just slide. You know what I like? Slide down my throat. But spaghetti, I can go al dente. But let's go. I'm going to boil this. And then we're going to see what our soup look like when we get finished. So right now I'm working on everything, y'all. I'm doing some of everything. I'm in here on Ernest style, actually. Working on Ernest style. Do I put this in or wait till it boil? Listen at me. Don't know how to do the noodles. See, I need to let my water boil first. Cut it out. All right. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back. All right, man, this chicken noodle soup turned out delicious. Let me stir it up before I show y'all. I almost forgot to show you the chicken noodle soup. Delicious, and that's with all of the veggies in it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love it. Delicious. And this is going to be for the whole week. I'm so excited. So excited. Well, millionaires, that's it for me today. I'm going to call it quits here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow, I promise. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified when I'm here and I'm getting off early from work. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. So, did you like, share, subscribe? Did you hit the bell to be notified?